Christy Rose with Top Shelf Reggae. I am here at Cali Roots Day 2 sitting down with Kyle Smith and Scotty B, the drummer. Yes. You are the winner of the pop-up challenge. How was that for you?
It's been
You can take the mic.
it's been a pretty wild weekend. We definitely. I know. It's
like literally not even halfway.
I know we're only a day and a half in, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's been crazy, like seeing, first off coming here and being treated like, like royalty, basically, and
If you went the other way with that, I'd be like, who do I have to beat up?
No, it's like
you earned your spot here.
Huh? Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's been crazy. We just been like spending a lot of time like backstage with like people that I've been listening to since I was a little kid, like Steel Pulse and and Iration and a lot of these cats, a lot of these bands that are some old, some new, but big names and just people that I've always looked up to. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling pretty inspired and pretty
pushing the music out there.
Yeah, ready to take the stage on Sunday and just been pushing on all platforms and just running around like crazy. You know what I mean? Trying not to shoot the voice out.
So let's talk about the music. You had to do a challenge. Walk us through the whole emotional process behind what you did to be here right now.
Okay. So about, I don't know, 8 months ago, I made a record, right? It was my first EP. It was self-titled EP. One of the songs.
And what's that name again? I'm sorry.
It's a Kyle Smith EP.
Okay, remember that.
Self-titled EP.
Yeah, his name's Kyle Smith though.
Yeah. So it was a song called "Criminal." Do I need to like hold this thing this close? Am I going overboard? Okay.
Yeah.
She got that one. She got me going like this.
Yeah.
None. I was just being dirty.
Wait, hold it closer to your mouth. Hold it closer. Okay, now open your mouth.
Okay, no. Okay, look at him. Okay, so
Man blush.
Yeah. Me too. My cheeks are getting red.
Okay, so I'm not that.
But
natural movement.
So yeah, the song was called "Criminal,"
Okay.
and it was a song that was on the EP, and it was like one of my favorites. But yeah, I entered that. I saw the little ad pop up on Instagram
It was a pop-up ad for a pop-up.
Yeah, it was a pop-up ad on Instagram, and it was like enter to win and have a chance to have a 30-minute set at Cali Roots, and so I just went for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just put it out there and did the whole Reverb Nation thing and set everything up with those guys, and then I uploaded the file, and like I forgot all about it.
World flashed before your eyes.
No, I forgot all about it.
Oh wow.
I forgot all about it for like.
So it was like a subconscious submission.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot all about it for like a month and a half, and then like literally 2 weeks ago, I'm sitting at work and like I got an email that was like, congratulations, you won, and I was like, did they send this to the wrong dude? You know what I mean? And I had to pull everything up and like look at it and like read it thoroughly, and I'm just like, holy shit, you know what I mean? This is happening.
Now you have to go to Monterey because you're based out of Ventura.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh, okay, so now I have to go to Monterey.
Yeah. No, it's like just everything is just super last minute, and we're just like on board and just mobbing, and Scotty B's rolling. Scotty B rolled with me. Here we can put
Silent
this.
Scotty Bob.
How do you feel about? How do you?
What the B stands for, Bob? Like a silent Bob?
No.
Silent Scotty Bob?
No.
No, he's actually very chatty.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I just won't shut
Cool.
up. I'm the one that won't shut up. So what do you think about all this?
This is an amazing experience for sure. Yeah. I mean,
Let's gang up on him.
yeah.
Let's get real.
Put me on the spot.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm cool with that. No, but
Well, he's got the mic now.
yeah, I'm gonna take charge. But yeah, no, it's cool.
Drummer?
Yeah, I am.
What's your role in this
Oh man,
besides drumming?
well, I like to help Kyle as much as I can with stuff. Any kind of promotion I can, whatever I can do.
How y'all know each other?
We actually met playing, it was like a reggae fusion night at Discovery, which is a local place in Ventura. Yeah, Discovery Ventura. So we had a little fusion night, everybody was coming to play, and we played together. And
Sounds sexy.
That's up.
yeah,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
yeah, right. So then after that,
The rest is history.
yeah, and then,
You too.
no, we have Chris Nishida. So he basically said, do we have a bass? I said, do we have a bassist? He said, do you have anybody in mind? I said, I got a dude.
You have a guy.
Yeah, Chris Nishida.
He's not for that.
Yeah.
He's not here.
He's not, unfortunately. He's with his family. So, yeah, definitely.
You guys are just guitar and bass, or guitar and drums.
Guitar, bass, and
He's
drums.
gonna be this week. Yeah, killer drummer this weekend. He's gonna be rocking the djembe because we're doing an acoustic set.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Very special.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
have
it's-
you done that
it's-
before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not for like this many people. Usually
Yeah.
we don't usually no, like how many people
Like
are out
Yeah.
there
the
right
people
now.
at Cali
Yeah.
Roots.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Wait, why do you
Yeah.
have a little bit of jitters?
Huh? Not really.
No.
No, not really. I think
Do you
as long
do you want me to make you nervous?
No.
I'll do that for you. I'll be that guy.
Okay. Let's do it. No. It's terrible.
Does this make you nervous?
Oh my god.
Am I making you nervous?
Yeah, kind of.
Perfect. There it is. Well, now you can't be more nervous because the most nervous was right now.
True.
I just helped you out, bro.
That was really
Yeah.
great job.
Thank you. I really try.
It's gonna seem totally fine now for the rest of the weekend because I was fucked up.
It was.
You paved the way.
Unforgivable. All right, so you're here now. You're enjoying it. We've covered that. Your style is kind of not reggae, but it's not very rock.
Everybody
It's
says
kind of.
reggae.
It's a little bit
I
of.
think there's a little bit of everything in there. You know what I
The
mean?
Cali Roots kind of stuff.
A little bit.
But that's the point of Cali Roots. It's just eclectic.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
it's just a mash.
I think Cali Roots. I mean, you got hip hop artists here. You got reggae artists. You got roots reggae artists. You got more punk rock reggae. You know what I mean? Like Slightly Stupid. Like definitely more on the punk rock hardcore side of reggae. You know.
Absolutely.
And then you got like Slug and Atmosphere coming in like just straight hip hop out of the fucking Minnesota. And then you got.
It's been a great weekend. You got it. You don't have to.
I'm just saying it's just such a big melting pot. You know what I mean? And a lot of my music kind of reflects that. You know what I mean? Like we have like I don't know, a couple of my songs, it'll just be like, okay, like here's a one drop, and then all of a sudden you got like crunchy distortion and like,
Crunchy Distortion, band name.
part, and then a hip hop beat coming in, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? So there's like,
I like it. So what's next? Because you had your debut album.
Yeah.
Do you have a video coming out?
we're working on one. We're working on one,
And it's going to premiere on Top Shelf Reggae.
definitely.
That's a sealed deal. That's written in stone now. You heard it first.
I will make sure of that.
We have,
But
working on some stuff
yeah,
in the studio,
we've
too.
been just pretty much storyboards and working with a couple dudes that actually like professional videographers and whatnot so far.
No camera phones.
No camera phones.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
I'm a very do it right or not do it at all kind of guy. You know what I mean? So like,
Sounds sexy.
that's all.
That's hot. Well, okay, so you got stuff going on, and you know what? To be honest, I feel like you're this subtle celebrity at this festival. No, really, people keep coming up to me and it's like, you gotta catch Kyle Smith. You make sure to shoot him. If you can interview him, and you know what? I kind of feel like that I'm honored right now to have you sit down with me because everybody seems to be in demand of you. How does it feel when you're just like here to promote yourself and everybody already wants you promoted?
That's crazy.
All right, great. Moving on. That was a great statement.
The love like just the love from everybody, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy because like a year ago, like all I was doing was just like I was just a kid with an acoustic guitar. You know what I mean? And to go like just over the past year to just like learning how to like jam with a band and everything, like literally in the past like 8 months, just like
It's not all about you.
well, yeah,
I'm just kidding.
obviously, yeah. But like just being able to like the whole dimension of like what I was doing a year ago is just completely different, and everything's just changing really rapidly, and just for people to like be pushing that, and like it's all
Supporting it.
It's all up to them. You know what I mean?
Well, you have to be doing something right. You're the people's artist. People's choice, Kyle Smith.
I like to support the underdogs and kind of represent the dark horse, the black sheeps. You know what I mean? So I've always been about that, and the strugglers and the misfits. And,
Hey, speaking of, a lot of your music reflects your own personal journey, your own struggle. Do you want to comment on that?
yeah,
I don't want to put you on the spot here.
songs are about addiction and yeah, I guess, I mean, you got the song Dope Fiend, addiction in all areas, you know what I mean? So like you got a couple different songs that are about addiction, drugs, and relationships, whatever the deal may be, and
We're all addicted to something.
yeah. Been on the road to recovery now for almost 5 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, seriously, congratulations. That's amazing.
So yeah, it's come a long way from sitting in downtown Long Beach with my guitar and a sign, like trying not to cry and like panhandling and all that shit. To go from that to this is just like, there's something else working for me. You know what I mean? Like,
On to the next life.
yeah. I get to live 2 lives in one. It's pretty cool.
I mean, at least you only had 2. I have like 27.
Yeah, fair enough. Very true.
And what about you? You're along for the ride? Any kind of message you have for the viewers? Silent Scotty.
Silent Scotty. I mean, it's cool. Actually, the band has a really cool little dynamic too, because Chris also, you know, is also quit. Yeah, right. He also got sober from alcohol. I also got sober from drugs too. So we,
So wait,
all three of
are all
us.
three of us at this table, and the fourth that's missing sober? Is that what we're all saying? Ooh.
I mean,
I feel like
I'm gotta admit, I smoke weed, but everything else, I don't smoke. I don't do any hard drugs like I used to. I've been clean from all that stuff for about 5 years. So
Guys,
yeah, I don't.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I never did that. I drink.
So, but that's a cool little thing that all three of us have in common. You know what I mean? So that's
But that's the focus.
Yeah.
You can, no distraction.
yeah.
Yeah.
You come in with passion.
I mean, if
Yeah.
I was shit faced every, well, I mean, not that I mean, like, I'm not judging, you know.
Yeah.
No, we don't fucking judge anybody for
No.
like doing what they, you know,
Not at all.
whatever the fuck you want to do, whatever keeps you happy. Remember, like for people like me or like Scotty that like fucking go like till we're homeless and shit. Like that's I like to keep.
You're on a better route.
It's the only way
Yeah,
that I
for
can.
sure.
It's the only way that
I mean,
can
we're
manage
we're
things.
blessed to be here. So
Yeah.
We're talking about the future and progress, and I'm excited for you. Your future seems bright. What is next for Kyle Smith and band? Besides video.
Next, we got a few songs we're working on in the studio. We're gonna be dropping a single soon, and then we're gonna be hitting the East Coast and going on tour at the end of July.
Touring with anybody?
Huh? No, we're doing our own thing and just jumping from venue to venue, from Southern Florida to New York, and
All the way up the coast.
yeah, it's gonna be like a 2.5 week run.
First time?
So yeah, first time. Yeah, first time. So there's a lot of moving parts. There's a
Kyle Smith, coast to coast.
there's a lot more to this than like I ever thought was even. I don't know. It's like you know, I definitely respect artists and respect the grind. Like after you get a little taste of it, you're like, this is really hard work, but like you're either in or you're out. You know what I mean?
And you're in.
Yeah.
100%.
1,000.
1000%.
Yeah.
All right. So we touched on pretty much everything. Let's end on a fun note. If you could, no, like, no, I haven't laughed yet. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, if you could collaborate with anybody, who would it be?
If I could collab with anybody,
Alive.
God damn.
You only get one.
If I could collab with anybody that's alive, I'm gonna have to say, it's got to be Pepper, and Brett.
You hear that, Law Records? You hear it?
It's got to be Brett. It's got to be Brett Bollinger and Kaleo and the boys from Pepper. Yeah.
Don't forget about Yasad. Like, don't forget about Yasad. His beard's glorious. What about you?
It is.
oh man,
Yasad, you do have an amazing beard. I don't know what you do with it, but
We just want to hold it. I'm just go like one of these. What about you?
man, I don't know. Yeah, probably like Barrington.
Okay.
Yeah, like
totally.
yeah. That's probably what I would say.
So if you were to collab with anybody passed away,
God, I got to be that dude. It's got to be Bradley. Yeah.
I would same thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
John Lennon for me, but I don't play anything. So if you were to collaborate with a cartoon,
A cartoon?
like an animated character.
Gosh, you know what? I would have to kick it with Timmy from the Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm really, that like kind of shows my age too. SpongeBob's a little too much of a goober for me. You know what I mean? Like Timmy.
You're not a goofy goober.
No, I'm not a goofy goober. Yeah. But yeah, Timmy from the Fairly Odd Parents.
That was a little after my time.
Timmy's dad. I take that back.
I never really watched it.
Timmy's dad was active. He was a crazy.
You want to talk Dexter's Lab? I got you, bro.
Yeah, that too.
But what about you?
Oh, dude, huge Roger Rabbit fan.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a sick movie.
Have to kick it with Roger Rabbit.
He's got a hot girlfriend.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That dress though. All right. If you, Hey, only if you make it weird. All right, this has been Kyle Smith and Scotty B of the Kyle Smith Band. They are performing a pop-up performance, and catch this interview, their music, and more on TopShelfReggae.com. Thank you so much.